we're checking out probably my favorite DSP. If you guys watched my other video, I checked out another Stetsom and then an Expert Electronics, which was really nice. I kind of ran out of room, and the Expert Electronics took a little bit of space. It was fairly large, and to be honest, I didn't even know this existed, and I found it. So it's the STX2436 Stetsom digital audio processor, and this one's a little different. The cool thing about it, well, for me at least, there's nothing except for like a receiver box. And I have the harness unplugged right now because I actually have this installed. The harness has, you know, the pigtail for your power cables and then all your RCA ins and outs. But this box, it's about the size of a pack of cigarettes, maybe just a little thicker, so you can stick this thing anywhere, which is really convenient. And all the controls are done on your phone with the app. And I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. And the app is really nice, but it pretty much has most all features that DSPs have. It's got all your input-output levels, your A/B channel sorting, a huge crossover section with about 20 different crossovers, a straight-up regular EQ, and then it has a specific channel you can EQ on each of the outputs. So if you want 40 hertz, 50 hertz, all that stuff's there. Limiter, delay. It has a noise generator and a tone generator that you can program, like custom sweeps if you want to like do a break-in or just test your box rise. So it's got a ton of settings, and it's all done from the app. So right now I'm going to show you guys the app, but I love it because it has a ton of features. It's super small. You could like stick it under your seat or kind of hide it somewhere, and you don't have to have a mounting space for another piece of equipment. So I really like it. I've been using it now for about 3 weeks, so I'll go ahead and show you guys the app right now. Alright guys, so here's the app. So it has a 15 band EQ on the input side. You can use the sliders, you know, to tweak it while you're listening to it. And then it has a nice flat button so you can reset if you need to. And then if you want to like fine tune it and not use the sliders, you can do that here. You can select the frequency and then do like little more precise movements. So that 15 band EQ is huge right there. Then you have your parametric. Now this is like a custom frequency and gain you can set. So if you want to like boost your 50 hertz, you can do that, or boost your 60 hertz, and then you can change the Q factor, which kind of like simulates like the size of the box. So if you want to give the subwoofer a little bit simulation of a bigger box, you can change the Q. It's really cool to kind of tailor the sound, and you get one of those special frequencies for each of the inputs and outputs. So that's really cool. And then again, just like the Expert, you have this huge crossover section. They give you, look at all these crossovers. They give you like 6 Butterworths and about 6 more of these LR crossovers, and these make a huge difference. Again, this is worth it just for this crossover section right here. And then you got all the same selections for the high and low pass, so that's freaking awesome. You know, the typical routing A/B, this is for if you're running multiple amps, you know, or if you wanted to run like a left channel to 1 amp, right to the other, or if you're just, you know, mono to 1, stereo to both, all that kind of stuff. Your levels, you get a master level, and then you could also change the level for each of the 4 channels. This handles 4 channels. Then it has the limiter, so if you want to set to where you can't blow up your stuff, to where you can go in and like just crank it to 10, and you're basically your max limit set so you don't clip and ruin anything, you can do that. It has delay, but I don't really think most of us are going to use that. I think that's more for like sound stage type stuff. But phase, you know, if you want to run one sub in phase, one out, or if you just want to change the phase to tweak the sound. The audio generator. Now this is really bitchin'. You can just select a test tone basically and a gain, so that's cool, built-in test tones. Then you can make a custom sweep, so if you want to start at 10 Hertz and sweep up to 50 and go back and forth, and it tells you the speed. So you can really make a cool little test tone sweep, which is, you know, nice. Then it just, you know, like signal strength of the Bluetooth, and then user guide, which is nice. It's right here, so if you need any help. And then it just has like a contrast. You could activate demo mode where it shows you some different stuff. But really nice. Again, this is probably my favorite one right now because it's so small, you can just stick it anywhere. The app's easy to use. It has a ton of features. The app works well. It's not glitchy or anything. It's real fast. Once you hit it, it opens. You know, so again, excellent DSP. I think I paid $130 for this, and it's worth every bit of it. Like I said, the Expert Electronics is my other favorite, and it has actually a little bit more features, but this thing's right there. But I just love the compact size and, you know, the portability, so you can just stick it under your seat or hide it somewhere and not have to have a big unit sitting there. So, alright guys, I wish I can go in depth. I know some of you guys asked if I can go in depth on each setting. I mean, I am busy, so I try to make these videos. It's fun for me, and I try to help you guys out. Maybe someday I'll get more in depth in these, but this is the best I can do right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe, and you guys have a great one.